will meet at midcourt, and we are underway for Mackey Arena. Llewellyn will control, getting that start with McDaniel out with the suspension on the road. Llewellyn coming back from a torn ACL a year ago. You see that big brace on his left leg. Brought down the outside by Jones, spins away as he rejects the screen. Curling off, Burnett on the top of the key, looking inside. Cut off by Smith. Reed coming off a career-high 20. Gets inside, floats it up short. Rebound, back tap to Lawyer. Find his point guard, Smith. Can't get that entry pass in for Kaufman. Ran around the horn, it goes to Lawyer. Now here's Edey. Double immediately. Swing, Jones, extra, Lawyer, corner, three ball, money.
Boy, Fletcher Lawyer is just riding the heater. 50.
Williams leaves it, Llewellyn. Juwan Howard's been really proud of how he stayed mentally through this process of returning from the ACL, still trying to get back to 100% physically and up top in the head. And what a move to squeeze it through by Reed. Jones on the outside, Lawyer, pump fake, drive into the paint, floats it short. Edey with the offensive board. He's been so good as a vacuum on the offensive glass, and Smith clears the lane for two.
And maybe that jump starts his offense, Noah. He's still facilitating.
As Burnett leaves it short, Smith wants to run, no real numbers, and he'll reset here.
Braden Smith, a really good rebounding guard. That's what he does best. I mean, he can just drop dimes. What a look there. The initial signs that maybe with his pull-up, he's a little bit off balance.
Still shooting 42% from three on the season. 7.2 assists. Llewellyn on the take, probes through on Edey, fades, and gets the roll.
You mentioned it, Noah, but really good to see him back. Doing his work early.
Burnett, Smith cuts him off. Burnett forces it up short, and there's Smith with another board. Smith, Jones, the trailer, no hesitation. From a three.
Well, he's a killer in transition. Over 1 point. Well, they also get off to great starts, Noah. They have, for the most part this season, thrown the first punch.
Smith with a hesitation, stops, and he's fouled.
Oh, it's a smart play. Namar from three for Purdue. In 5 of those 6 games, they've made.
Was pleased with Edey's effort, getting on the floor, down to hit the deck like that, bounce right back up. There's just not many body types, people of that ilk that can do that. Smith's gonna have to make it happen here with 5 to shoot, up and under, great finish.
That's just really poor defense by Michigan, rotating out. You got to show bodies at Edey. But Braden Smith is a player, too, and he could have shot the three, he could have gotten the mid-range, and he showed that he could also get all the way to the rim. He had every option available to him right there.
Cheddar responds, a three ball.
Yeah, I will say, Will Cheddar is happy. That's a big deal because he's a massive part of their offense.
So Reed's going to come back in for him. They leave Smith wide open, and he drills a three.
All right, Jalen Llewellyn's going up.
They had numbers, couldn't take advantage. Now Kayat is doubled. Howard's left alone in the corner. Finally, they find him, and he'll line up the three.
How about Jace Howard knocking down his first shot of the season? Only been back 2 games. Good hustle by Michigan there, and Howard paying it off from the corner.
Juwan Sun, 6'8", 225. To play that guard spot, to play the wing. Versatility, the name of the game. But Gillis is right there to get it back. The drive, the double. The swing pass intercepted. Who else? Smith the other way. No look.
What a pass.
He tried to thread the needle. First is there for the bucket and the foul.
Just like...
Yeah, it was one of those. It was almost like a cart. Numbers. Williams, long strides. Kaufman Ren got a piece again.
There's carnage out here.
And he got the foul call. Llewellyn took a shot with the song "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor" in the background, and now Lawyer can't even hit the free throw. That's one way to put an end to the spell. Zach
goes up and tears the rim off.
So Purdue extends its largest lead at 16 now. Williams slicing through the lane for 2.
I like it. Michigan's got to do more of that right there.
Shot clock gone for Jones. Picks up the dribble, leaves a Kaufman Ren on Cheddar. Kick it, Smith, baseline, bounce it, Kaufman Ren, the spin, and the score.
Wow, with the left hand, something you don't see very often for Trey Kaufman.
At the controls once again. And in this extended run, just a little over a year removed from that torn ACL. Tough pull-up, deep 2 is short. Cheddar claims the offensive board and had it blocked, but a foul. Smith came in on the help, getting
a second chance opportunity.
The Frogs, they're right there. Approaching the 6-minute mark of this first half. Lawyer, swing it, Edey, back to Lawyer. 14 to shoot. Hooks it. Smith, great entry. What else is new? And Edey is fouled.
That's the first time tonight that we...
Well, it's extra tough because now Smith has that jumper working a little bit.
It's not an envious position to be in for Terrace Reed.
And Edey cashes in. Reed on the outside.
Good slip by Burnett.
Llewellyn from three. He's got it.
That cut by Burnett gets Purdue's attention there.
They slow it down. Burnett on the drive. The kick. Llewellyn, another three ball. He's got it again. Back-to-back threes. And Llewellyn's up to 8. Back on the floor had those 2 early fouls forced to the bench. So they'll see if their current leading scorer available. If Jones takes it away in the backcourt, could be a foul on Llewellyn and a free throw, 1-on-1 situation for Jones. Jones 74%. So no McDaniel now has found his shooting stroke late in this first half as Jones splits the pair. Question is, who can you go to for consistent offense? And it feels like Kamwa is generally that decision. Llewellyn the burst.
Well, he was a big-time scorer, though, at Princeton. But just hitting Kamwa and burning it right off there. Nice play and a good action there for Jalen Llewellyn getting to the basket.
Back to 10. Lawyer swings it. Jones. Great patience and a better bucket.
This ball movement for Purdue.
Burnett probes through. Shovel it for Williams. 15 to shoot. Howard just bulldozes right through Lawyer. He's fouled.
That was strong. Got Fletcher Lawyer going to his left.
While Howard heads the line.
This is a big deal here.
If it's free, I feel. Gillis is back on the floor. Lawyer, Jones, Edey, and Smith. Jones creates some separation. Whip it. Corner. Gillis inside. Edey working on Kamwa. And that's just too easy.
Well, that was really good by Zach Edey, though. He's kind of read the defense.
Certainly this season. His hands are really underrated. He just always seems to be sure-handed. And Lance Jones always seems to knock down big threes.
That is an elite.
Cheddar, not this time. And Edey right there. Smith keeps the head up. And he'll slow it down, reset, approaching the 2-minute mark. Gillis flashing. Gillis, the pump, and the finish.
Just a good cut right there. Mason Gillis making himself available, flashing right through there. Braden Smith has been in total control of this first half.
And another steal by Jones. Takes away from Llewellyn, and he's fouled. Lance Jones play.
Seeing it again, and Lance Jones is just kind of bulldogging him right now.
Rebound, Kaya, and he blew the bunny.
We've seen a lot of missed layups tonight on both ends.
Right now, a patented Purdue run to the end of the first half, and it's been Lance Jones, the igniter.
The space he's got right there, he's got that whole side. Starts on the left side of the floor. Edey's posted left block, and he's just taking his man Terrace Reed and working out.
9-0 Boilermaker run. Burnett can't end it, and it's going the other way on a loose ball foul on Cheddar. From the #2 team in the country. 10 more times per game than their opponents, which is the perimeter. Burnett, now he has the switch with a big man. Wants to take advantage. Entry in for Reed. Quiet first half, and he is on the board with a nice bucket there.
Well, that was well done by Michigan there, recognizing Purdue's switches. Terrace Reed pushing Mason Gillis up the lane. They throw it over the top, and being able to split that double, but good recognition by Michigan's guards.
Reed coming off the 20-point game. Had that early bucket tonight. That one is second. He's got 4. And now Purdue will hold for 1 with the shot clock dark. Morton to Edey. 5 seconds. Lawyer, 3 seconds. Pulls it over Reed. He's got it! Drills a 3 at the horn. Reed.
Purdue has taken away almost every under out of bounds by just getting on top of the cutters to the corner.
Williams sticks it.
Let's count. And that's a tough shot. End of shot clock. Terrence Williams using that size over the top of Braden Smith.
4-star prospect out of high school, now a senior season, averaging nearly 13 a game. They started for Purdue. What a pass. Smith to Jones in the corner. And it'll stay here on the loose ball foul. Edey dragged down.
The late
Back
2000s, early 2010s, like that was what they taught you to do.
Yeah.
You know, if you were in a bad spot, just clamp them down. And now with the rule the way it is, obviously it becomes a flagrant one. I think that
it essentially automatically becomes that flagrant one. And Edey will get in how he positions himself for rebounds. There's only so much that can be.
there's not many people in college basketball that are, or pro basketball for that matter.
Boban.
Yeah, seriously. That's like his size comparison.
Edey with the post touch. Can't finish. Another nice job by Reed, but Edey's right there to clean it up.
I mean, what else do you want Terrace Reed to do? It was really tough. Amari Burnett, he has lost his jumper, and he's searching for it.
Great pass, Smith to Lawyer. Can't finish. Rebound tipped around. Edey back. Oh, wow. Zach Edey, watch your head.
That's high level.
It may have taken me till 11 on the Nerf floor.
Well, at least you're honest about it.
Swats it out of there.
He's been phenomenal as defender, but Trey Kaufman-Renn, he's coming to post trap every time. And Terrace Reed, trying to get this to the rim, has no idea that Kaufman-Renn is right there behind him.
A great entry feed, counted and one. Williams just sneaks in, and Llewellyn with a sneaky pass. So Williams with a strong 5 in the first 2.5 minutes of the second half. Jones looking for him. Reed with a nice job being physical. They do get it to him. Edey in the paint is fouled. And Reed may have just picked up it. So Juwan Howard's going to go to foul. 17-12 still left in the game.
And they're going to have to send help for Olivier Comp find his turnaround jumper.
Burnett working on Smith on the outside. Cheddar's left all alone. Comes up short. Offensive rebound. Williams has been a force and one.
Give Terrence Williams a lot. 6 with 17 to go.
15 to shoot for Jones. Back to Smith. Screen from Gillis. Smith dancing. Lawyer, 5 to shoot. Lawyer's going to make it happen himself when he draws the contact. Cases.
That's a tough call there.
And Lawyer, maybe a little Rasheed Wallace against Illinois. They were down big in the second half, and he felt like they battled all the way to the final buzzer, especially those last couple minutes of the game, and just try to keep themselves and keep the energy high. Tough one there from Williams. Offensive board, and Kamwa is on the board.
That's back-to-back trips now where Michigan has found the offensive glass, gotten a second chance opportunity, and it's not just Terrence Williams. Olivier Kamwa there giving a great effort.
See what they can do defensively once again. Edey sets the screen for Smith. Jones, the pump fake and drive right past Llewellyn, and he's fouled. Kamwa frustrated as he hits the.
But he does not fear the moment. Like, you can see that. That has no turnovers. That is a wild stat. And that's
in that he personally and this entire team, as Robbie mentioned, playing with a major chip on their shoulder as Cheddar misfires and Smith claims another rebound. Heidi's in the ball game for Lawyer. Here is Jones on the cross, the sauce, and the foul. It'll be 2 more free throws for Jones, but just that.
As someone who played in the Big Ten, I value Big Ten championship in this league in a 3 or 4 day span. That's quite the accomplishment. And exercise some NCAA tournament demons, absolutely. There's no doubt about that. But to say that what they do to get there, well, then why are we even playing the games?
Llewellyn, a chance for 4. Jones got in the landing space, and Llewellyn's going to have a chance to bring this a little bit closer. A consistent top 5 team in the country the last 3 years. Bring out because of the tournament. And to your point, even just before you think about March, you've got to appreciate what they're doing right now on the brink of going to 18-2 for the 2nd straight year, and Edey with an easy deuce.
Just really the most impressive thing to me.
Cheddar can't hit. Rebound nearly tapped in, and Edey guides it to Heidi. Here's Jones. Quick trigger. Yes, sir.
Braden Smith just saw him the whole.
No. Oh, back tap Smith. Jones again. Short. Braden Smith just does everything.
He does. He controls the game.
Burnett bursts to the rim. Juwan Howard missing the first handful of games this year. Phil Martelli stepping in as the associate head coach, acting head coach, while Howard recovered from some health issues, and Jones continues to show that fearless. Kamwa, and a reset for Llewellyn. Reed still on the bench with the 4 fouls for Michigan. Williams guarded by Heide on the outside. Williams runs into a double. Kamwa for 3.
Nice drive right there in the game. He's taken 34 shots in their last 2 games. The ball is always in his hands. And then you take that away and you see how you're going to play. It's just these road games are going to be brutal. They really are.
That ball, as will Ethan Morton for Purdue. Hot potato on the outside. Llewellyn back to Cheddar.
Nice flash.
Great entry as well. And Kamwa finishes it off.
High low basketball. Kamwa
in for Burnett. George Washington the 3rd out there. Cheddar and Kamwa will round out the 5. Howard, that's a tough 2.
Chase Howard.
Morton in. Heide. Oh!
They had Heide on that backside again. With a tough pass, but he's an active cutter.
Instead it's Edey.
That's a good option too.
Silky smooth.
I think, man.
At 3. And there's a double-double for Zach Edey. And his teammate hits the deck. They smile at one another.
Stay a tough break, Cam. I'm getting this double-double.
Smith outside. Morton hits a 3. Can't convert.
One of the bright spots Juwan Howard's going to be able to look at, he watches the tape, is the way that Michigan has gotten to the offensive glass. If Matt Painter had one complaint, it would be their inability to shut down the defensive boards.
He's not going to complain about Lance Jones, who has scored from every angle tonight. So Purdue has Morton, Colvin, Jones, First, and Kaufman-Renn. Here's Howard on the attack, bouncing inside. Reed attacks the rim.
A pretty 2-man game right there.
Kaufman-Renn, another offensive rebound taken away. Llewellyn hits the deck, slow to get up.
He has had a tough night in terms of some of the physical plays that have gone against Jalen Llewellyn.
The hesitation, beeline the bucket for 2. But with off the board, Jones running the floor, attacks on Washington, and Colvin will slow it down.
Smart play by Lance Jones to not force the alley-oop there. Miles Colvin running the floor, but Michigan had taken it away.
Contested, doesn't matter. Morton the trigger man. Lobbing Kaufman-Renn. He's going to have to put it up. Shimmy, shake, the drive. The deuce.
It's amazing how he just continuously finds ways to get to his right hand and his left.
I knew exactly what it was.
I knew exactly what the scouting report said, and every time he'd score, you'd go back to the bench and the coach would say, how can you let him go to his right hand? But everybody does.
That's going to be on the floor as Williams claims his own.
Students are looking for. They're looking for more fouls. Now we're talking about some sandwiches.
Morton, Colvin, another 3, another hit.
His jumper looks so pure. That dude's got a ton of ability.
Hasn't played a ton of late. You see the talent, you see the confidence from the freshman from Indianapolis.
It's this end where he can, I think, still earn some minutes on the floor. Has to guard better, but he jam-packed.
This coaching staff believes could be a good piece moving forward for this program.
Yeah, made 3s. Purdue turned it over. I just thought Northwestern's guards torched Purdue. And you have to think that the trio of Lance Jones, Braden Smith, and Fletcher Lloyd are going to be really motivated to not let that happen again.
Berg is fouled and Reed is out. He has hit the court. And 2:55.
Well, and there's just more on the way.
Yes.
The thing I'm wondering is,
at number 13. And Purdue handling their business right now. Wisconsin with the victory. Illinois getting their firepower back with Terrence Shannon back on the floor. Burnett knocks through a 3 for the Wolverines.
maybe that jump starts him. Just 2 of 9 from the field tonight. Had not been shooting it well the last 3 games, and they're going to need Amari Burnett, especially on the road. No Doug McDaniel. They're going to ask a lot of him.
Colvin can't miss.
No, he just, and the crazy thing is he comes in off of not playing or playing a minute, and he just stays hot. Like he is always in the mentality that he is hot.
So Morton picks up the foul, 72%.
if somebody misses the first foul shot.
Jackson Selvala checks in for Kamwa. Meanwhile, on the floor for Purdue, Morton, First, Berg, Waddell, and Colvin. And into the middle. Berg inside on the seal.
That's just so easy for Purdue. He's flashed by Caleb First, and better seal from Will Berg.
Burnett, get it. Washington is pure.
Man, good opportunity for a guy like George Washington III. He's got 1 point since November 10th coming into tonight, and now maybe this jumpstarts his offense a little bit. Freshman getting an opportunity on the road.
Waddell skip pass and a foul away from the ball. On the inside, going to go again. And Jackson Selvala. His free throw, and Waddell keeps it alive. Barrett lost it, and out of bounds. It'll stay to Nebraska. 4 straight points, 4 straight games with at least 84 points. The crowd wants a lot to happen here with the extended run. Instead, Berg is going to miss, and the longer we're going to Washington and a foul.
Opportunity here, though.
Big first one. Ooh, was getting heckled by a fan in Philly, and he went back at the fan. Martin. Back from Barrett. Waddell on the take. Doubled. 10 to shoot. Kings. A 3. Carson Barrett from downtown. Final minute in West Lafayette. Washington responds, a deep one.
He's come into the game and made some shots.
Cross court for Waddell. On the take.
Oh, wow. Hello.
Exclamation point. A brilliant Boilermaker offensive showing and a fantastic finish. Can they break 100? King. No. Barrett the board. Waddell with a 4-second difference. And it looks like they will slow it down all the way, drain the clock. Fans want that triple digits, and they won't get it. I'm not sure you could ask for much more. 99-67, the final score, as the Boilermakers bury the Wolverines at home.